Well, it's hard to say which sport Watertown's Micah Hach is better at. He's one of the state's top wrestlers, and he anchored the Arrows' 11AA championship team. Fortunately, our Karl Appliance athlete of the week won't have to choose in college at SDSU. One of South Dakota's most imposing presences on the gridiron and mat may not come off as its most intimidating.
I think I look pretty silly. I don't think I look that serious. I try not to be serious. I don't think there's really any point in being a mean-mugging guy.
Yet being the brother to 4 sisters, 3 of whom are younger, certainly brings out a protective side in Micah Hach.
I've always told my sisters that if they ever bring home a boyfriend, he better be able to wrestle me.
And the Southwest Minnesota native has figured out how to blend the two since moving to Watertown several years ago.
I want to make sure that when I go on the wrestling mat or on the field, that they know who I am and that I'm not to be messed with. I mean, on the football field, I love hitting kids. I don't know how else to say it. I love grabbing onto guys, throwing them in the ground. There's nothing else like it. And on the mat, there's nothing else like grabbing a kid and putting him in his place. I don't think there's any reason to bring that anger or intensity off the mat or the field. That's where I draw the line.
Twice a runner-up at state wrestling, Micah was an anchor on the offensive and defensive lines for the Arrows' 11AA state championship football team.
Micah Hach is a big athletic guy. He's gonna perform well at the next level.
But at which sport? The answer, Micah says, is both, as he intends to play football on the offensive line and wrestle at South Dakota State.
They're both such a big part of my life. Both have tested me in so many ways that giving up either one of them just seemed, if I didn't have to do it, I didn't want to. Both of them were willing to let me do it, so I'm going to see how far I can take it. I'm going to grab it and run with it.